Being a developer, how do we start working on a new project? Firstly, we gather some basic requirements and then we start implementing the feature one by one. As we progress, we keep adding and changing the code in our codebase. Later, we also change the code to fix the bug. Hello everyone, I'm Avipriyasa. Today we will be talking about 5 techniques of code refactor. What happens after a couple of days or months? How our code looks like. Is it complicated? Is it hard to understand? If yes, then we didn't pay attention to improving or restructuring our code. We might written some duplicate code without looking at the existing code, or we may have written some longer methods or functions, large classes, too many parameters, etc. In this case, refactoring may be necessary. Skill-Off is a series of videos created by employees of Spirologics to help working professionals improve their skills and knowledge on topics centered around project management, software development, communications, operations management, and DevSecOps. Improving or updating the code without changing the software's functionality or external behavior of the application is known as code refactoring. 5 techniques of code refactor are as follows. First, refactoring by abstraction. Refactoring by abstraction is a technique where you identify common functionality shared by multiple classes or methods and extract it into a separate abstract class or interface. This process helps to reduce code repetition and promotes reusability and makes it easier to manage and maintain the shared functionality. Next, refactoring by composing. Refactoring by composing is a technique used in software development to improve code structure and maintainability by breaking down complex functionalities into smaller, more manageable components. Rather than modifying existing code directly, this approach involves composing new functionality by combining existing components or modules. The primary goal is to improve code readability, maintainability, and testability by making sure each component has a single responsibility. Composing encourages a clean separation of concerns, which results in higher quality and more reliable software. Next, refactoring by simplifying methods. This refactoring technique is a technique used in software development to improve code readability, maintainability, and efficiency by reducing the complexity of individual methods or functions. Complex methods are often harder to understand, test, and maintain, so simplifying them can lead to cleaner, more maintainable code. It involves various approaches that simplify the code, such as reducing the number of method parameters, reducing complex conditional logic with simple constructs, using descriptive naming, and breaking long methods into smaller, focused methods. Next, preparatory refactoring. This refactoring technique is a strategic approach in software development aimed at improving code quality and maintainability before making significant changes or adding new features. The objective is to create a cleaner, more adaptable foundation for future development by restructuring code, updating deprecated APIs or libraries, or simplifying complex logic. This refactoring ensures that the codebase remains maintainable, testable, and scalable as new functionality is added. Last in my list, Red-Green Refactor. Red-Green Refactor is an agile engineering pattern with test-driven development approach to ensure code quality, reliability, and maintainability. It consists of 3 steps: red, green, and refactor. Red. In the red phase, you write a failing test case. This test case typically represents a new feature or functionality that you want to implement or a bug that needs fixing. Initially, the test fails because the corresponding code is not implemented or contains a defect. Green. In the green phase, you implement the minimum amount of code required to make the failing test pass. The focus is on making the test case succeed without concerning code quality or optimization. These steps ensure that the code meets the expected behavior defined by the test. Refactor. In this phase, you refactor the code to improve its design, readability, and maintainability while keeping the test passing. This involves restructuring the code, removing duplication, and improving name and applying design pattern or best practices. The goal is to enhance the code's maintainability and quality while keeping the test passing. To conclude, you need to consider the code refactoring process as a cleaning of the orderly house. Unnecessary clutter in a home can create a stressful environment. The same goes for written code. A clean and well-organized code is always easy to change, easy to understand, and easy to maintain. That's all for this video. Stay updated for more videos like this. ओके सो स्केल अप सुरुमा स्टार्ट गर्दाखेरि मैले के गर्ने कहाँबाट के गर्ने कसरी गर्ने भनेर एकदम केही थाहा थिएन होइन नर्भस पनि थिएँ मसँग हुन्छ कि हुँदैन भनेर तर रिसर्च गर्दाखेरि नै जस रमाइलो भयो फर्दर स्टार्ट गर्दाखेरि फर्दर त्यसमा इन्ट्रेस्ट बढ्यो गर्दै झन् गर्न मन लाग्यो होइन अनि त्योपछि हामी विदिन अ विक अर विदिन अ कपाल अफ विक मैले त्यो जस स्क्रिप्ट रेडी भएको थियो रमाइलो भएर सो रेकर्डिङ आउँदाखेरि नि पछि स्क्रिप्ट सकेपछि चाहिँ रेकर्डिङ कसरी गर्ने होला फर्स्ट टाइम क्यामेरा फेस भएको कारणले म सक्छु कि सक्दिनँ एकदम नर्भस फिल भइरहेको थिएँ तर यहाँ आइसकेपछि यहाँको इन्भाइरोमेन्ट हेरेर यहाँको फ्रेन्डली इन्भाइरोमेन्ट हेरेर सबजनाको बिहेभियरहरू हेरेर अनि कम्फर्टेबल फिल भयो र रमाइलो भयो मैले एकदम इन्जोय गरेँ Being a developer, clap. Being a developer, how do we start working? First, refactoring by and extract it into a separate last but in the sorry thank you skill of